13 huge Coronation Street spoilers for next week. Welcome back, Coronation Street fans. If you thought last week was dramatic, hold on to your seats because next week is going to be a roller coaster. From June 3rd to June 7th, Weatherfield is buzzing with tension, heartfelt goodbyes, and unexpected twists. We've got 13 huge spoilers that you won't want to miss. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on the latest Corrie news. Now let's get started. Next week on Coronation Street, the Lauren Bolton case remains the talk of Weatherfield after recent developments in the investigation. Elsewhere, Simon says his goodbyes to the street, and Dee-Dee receives an unexpected proposal. Here's our full guide to 13 big moments coming up. 1. A key witness disappears. Bethany's got some serious info for Craig about this whole Nathan situation. She spills the beans that she met up with Ellie, another girl who went through some rough times with Nathan. Bethany's convinced Ellie could be a game changer in the Lauren investigation, so she hands over Ellie's address like it's a golden ticket. But here's where it gets juicy. When Craig decides to follow up on this lead, he hits a dead end. Ellie's flatmate spills the tea that Ellie's gone, vanished into thin air like a magician's trick, and get this, she didn't just skip town for a vacay. She bolted out of there looking like she saw a ghost, leaving everyone scratching their heads and wondering what got her so spooked. And that's the scoop, folks. Looks like Ellie's got some secrets of her own, and Craig's left to unravel the mystery. Who knows what kind of drama will unfold next in this twisted tale? Hit that like button if you're as hooked as I am, and don't forget to subscribe for more thrilling updates. Catch you in the next video. 2. Carla is confronted by the Barlows. Dee-Dee drops a bombshell on Adam, spilling the tea that Carla's been keeping some serious secrets. Turns out Carla knew all along that Bobby's statement to the police was a big fat lie. But she kept mum about it. And guess what? That little fib ended up throwing Daniel under the bus, making him look like a murder suspect. Talk about drama. So, what does Adam do with this juicy piece of info? He decides to gather the Barlow clan at the Rovers for a showdown. Picture it. Tensions high, emotions are swirling, and Adam's about to blow the lid off Carla's betrayal. It's a family face-off like no other, and the truth is about to come crashing down like a ton of bricks. Will Carla own up to her deception? Or will this family feud tear them apart for good? Stay tuned for the next episode and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more scandalous updates. 3. Bobby loses his room at Carla's. Bobby and Carla both face a backlash once their secret is exposed, with Ken snubbing them when they cross paths at the cafe. Bobby tells Carla that he's willing to move out of her flat as he has caused her so much trouble. He's devastated when Carla agrees it's a good idea and asks him to leave. 4. Abby's ordeal continues. Abby is upset to discover that her mystery online troll has reposted one of the deep fake videos. Craig encourages Abby to hire a lawyer to help, as the police investigation into who is responsible has stalled. The fake videos affect Abby at work, when two lads visit the garage and make lewd remarks. Nina suggests that Abby should contact the online management company, which Dev used after a video of Asha was posted online a few years ago. 5. Abby receives 2 more pieces of bad news. The twins' adoptive mother cancels plans for them to see Abby. Realizing that she's being harshly judged over the videos, Abby becomes more determined than ever to get them taken down. Abby and Kevin look into the online management company, but are horrified to discover that it charges $5,000 per month. The couple feel powerless, as they know they can't afford it. 6. Simon leaves Weatherfield. Leanne returns from the Institute's retreat and expresses her shock when she's informed that Simon is planning to leave. She complains that nobody consulted her over this, but Nick clarifies that he told Rowan, and the message clearly wasn't passed on. Leanne refuses to hear a bad word said against Rowan and accuses Nick of conspiring with a skeptical Toyah. Later, after Simon's departure, Leanne confides in someone during a mysterious online video call, telling the other person that she's all alone and wishes they could be together. 7. Joel proposes to Dee-Dee. Joel's introducing Dee-Dee to his parents, Anthea and Gus. But here's the kicker. Joel gave Dee-Dee a heads up that his folks can be a bit frosty. And boy, was he right. Anthea and Gus lay it on thick, making it crystal clear they're not exactly rolling out the welcome mat for Dee-Dee. Talk about awkward. But wait, it gets even juicier. Ed, the unexpected guest, joins the party, and Anthea serves up a side of sass with a patronizing remark. Dee-Dee's had enough of the rudeness, so she pulls a classic mic drop move and storms out. Can you blame her? Later, Joel realizes he needs to do some major damage control and apologizes to Dee-Dee for his parents' behavior. And then, get this, he drops down on one knee and pops the big question. Talk about a plot twist. Will Dee-Dee say yes? Or is this family drama just too much to handle? Keep those notifications on to find out what happens next. 8. Toyah is hit with a lawsuit. Toyah's in hot water after she goes on a rant online about the institute. Turns out they didn't take too kindly to her words and hit her with a lawsuit faster than you can say defamation. To make matters worse, she's slapped with an injunction, basically putting a muzzle on her from saying anything else about the cult. Talk about a legal smackdown. But wait, it's not all sunshine and rainbows on the sympathy train. Leanne, Toyah's sis, isn't exactly handing out tissues and hugs. Even when Nick tries to play the empathy card, pointing out Toyah's just trying to protect her from this shady group, Leanne's not having it. She's giving off major Ice Queen vibes, leaving Toyah out in the cold. And just when you think things couldn't get any crazier, Leanne's back at her laptop, sneaking off for some mysterious call. Who's on the other end? And what's with all the secrecy? Looks like we've got a real mystery on our hands. Stay tuned for the next episode, folks, because this plot's thicker than Grandma's gravy. 9. Toyah is arrested. Toyah hears one of Leanne's strange video conversations and tips off Nick that she may be having an affair. This theory is fueled further when Nick and Toyah return home to find Leanne and Rowan holding hands on the sofa. Another argument erupts, but they're all interrupted when the police arrive to arrest Toyah for murder, following the discovery of a baby's body in the park. It seems that someone has shamelessly used Toyah's tragic past to make a false allegation. Is Rowan responsible? 10. Glenda and Michael kiss. Glenda continues to secretly prepare for a legal fight against her brother George. Dee-Dee informs her that she's entitled to half of George's house, as well as her share of the undertaker's business. Dee-Dee delivers a legal letter to George, who feels badly betrayed by his sister. Glenda refuses to back down and warns that she'll see him in court. Later, Glenda confides in Michael about her family history and why she's so determined to fight for what she's owed. Michael reassures Glenda over her decisions and pulls her in for a passionate kiss. 11. Bethany becomes a victim of fraud. Bethany finally gets around to sorting out her mail redirection from London, only to uncover a nasty surprise. Someone's been sneaking around using her old company credit card without permission. Cue the drama. But fear not, because help is on the way in the form of Daisy and Joel. Daisy swoops in with some sage advice on how to tackle this mess, while Joel, the trusty solicitor, offers up his 2 cents on how to navigate the legal waters. It's like a tag team of problem-solving prowess. With these two in her corner, Bethany might just stand a fighting chance against whoever's been messing with her finances. Stay tuned for the next episode, folks, because this mystery's about to get cracked wide open. 12. Yasmin worries about Stu. Yasmin's playing detective, noticing that Stu's been a bit blue lately. So, she does what any good friend would do and spills the tea to Ken, hoping he can lend a helping hand. Yasmin even goes the extra mile, inviting Ken to join them for Stu's birthday bash to lift his spirits. Now that's what I call friendship goals. But here's the million-dollar question. What's got Stu feeling so down in the dumps? Could it be the recent departure of Eliza, leaving a Stu-shaped hole in his heart? Or is there something else brewing beneath the surface? With Yasmin and Ken on the case, we're sure to get to the bottom of this mystery in no time. So stay tuned for the next episode, folks, because we're about to uncover the truth behind Stu's birthday blues. 13. Tyrone confronts Cassie. Cassie's up to her old tricks again, trying to throw a wrench into Kevin and Abby's relationship. But her plan totally backfires, causing a major uproar at work. Talk about a drama bomb exploding in her face. And then, to add fuel to the fire, Tyrone steps in to lay down the law. He's had enough of his mom's antics and gives her a much-needed reality check. Tyrone makes it crystal clear that if Cassie wants any shot at salvaging her job, she's going to have to swallow her pride and dish out some apologies. Looks like Cassie's in for a serious dose of humble pie if she wants to make things right again. Stay tuned for more updates on this workplace showdown, folks. Thanks for watching this exciting rundown of the upcoming Coronation Street Spoilers. We hope you've enjoyed getting the inside scoop on all the drama heading our way next week. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of the action. Keep watching, keep chatting, and stay tuned for more thrilling updates from Weatherfield.